if you study our politics very well and our history, all these years, government has been manipulated by the wealthy Filipinos. See? And remember, this is the first politician that does not have, quote, the open support of the oligarchy. If you were present at that sauna, remember he pointed to all those politicians, I own nothing from you. See? So keep that in mind. This is the first non-oligarchic president. I believe this is the beginning of I don't want to call it nationalist, but anyway, a Philippine Revolution. Now, you go back into our history, and much of our problems are due to the fact that we have been colonized. The colonization, first Spanish, then American, then Japanese, and now we are colonized by our own elites. See? And all these auguries were already evident in 1896. It's not so much prioritizing. It looks as if he has prioritized it, But you look carefully at what is happening. First, he wants to establish peace conditions. The communist rebellion has become irrelevant. The problem in the South is more dangerous. So that is why immediately upon assuming power, he initiated peace negotiations with both groups, because you cannot develop without peace in the country. And that peace has also been disturbed so much by criminality, much of that induced by drugs. This is not going to be done in 2 or 3 years. Just look back. The Vietnamese Revolution took how many years? The Chinese Revolution started in the 1920s. See? Or the French Revolution, maybe shorter period, but almost all of them take years, maybe one generation. He should not stop. What should be done, is to see to it that this so-called collateral damage is diminished. Yung malungkot, if something happens to him, if he dies or is assassinated, then you put the revolution on hold. At naumpisa na, sayang, ituloy yan. I have a feeling that he's so sensitive to criticism that he wants most of his critics silenced, But that should not be the case. He should keep channels of communication open, because there are a lot of people who like him but do not like his style. He is very much against corruption. If he's against corruption, what is he doing tracking with the Marcoses? See? And he knows the record of the Marcoses. Yung mga contradictions niya, ganyan. And the good men will not go to him. He has to go after the good men. The first thing they should do, it is to recognize that a revolution has started. And the second thing that they should do is to recognize that that revolution is long in coming, and that is a necessity. Like I said, the outcome, you are not sure which means that Filipinos should ever be ready not only to recognize that there is going to be a lot of pain and suffering, but that in the end, we, all of us, have to work even harder. They must continue looking after human rights, so that the revolution will not kill its own children. See? Because one must, like I said, avoid that collateral damage. See? And this means that the press must also be vigilant. Human rights groups must also be vigilant. Otherwise, the revolution will not give a damn about the collateral damage. You should point out, those excesses so that they will not be committed.
Coconuts TV.